He's been in multiple combat zones, including Afghanistan, but State Senator Tom Brewer says his latest mission to Ukraine as a private citizen is the worst he's ever experienced. KETV News Watch 7's Andrew Ozaki talked to Brewer about the devastation, danger, and sheer bravery he's witnessed.
A lot of these buildings have been dropped on top of people, so there's the stench of death everywhere. We are seeing a genocide here that is probably worse than anything. It's going to go clear back to the Second World War.
State Senator and retired Nebraska Army Guard Colonel Tom Brewer describes what he's seen over the past 3 weeks delivering humanitarian supplies in Ukraine.
There were a lot of villages that the people had nothing. No water, no power, no food.
He originally went to deliver donated combat triage kits deep into the war zone. When that was completed, he teamed up with a group of Christian pastors, taking him beyond the front lines.
It was not uncommon daily to pass the Ukrainian army as you went forward, which was a little unnerving because you're forward of the lines that the Ukrainian army felt safe at.
Bombs and missiles flying by daily. You can hear this close call in the background.
There's nothing I've ever experienced even close to it. The worst combat in Afghanistan wasn't anything compared to an average day of trying to deliver food over here.
Brewer says he's hid in basements waiting for shelling to stop, hearing their stories.
Once you listen to them and you hear the horrors that they have had to endure for the last 5 months, you really shake your head.
Inspired by their resolve.
To be in the hospital and talk to guys that have been wounded 3 times and they're waiting for their chance to go back now as soon as they're healed. I mean, they're just some incredible stories of bravery, of belief in their country.
He says the Ukrainians are grateful to see an American, especially a leader.
You know, they don't understand that in the big picture, I'm a nobody. The only thing I can do is tell their story to as many people as want to listen to it so people understand the ground truth of what's happening over here.
Brewer says recent addition of American rocket systems have helped, but there needs to be more.
The United States needs to commit a lot more resources a lot faster, or else I think you'll see this war spread to Europe and you're going to see American soldiers involved in it.
Andrew Ozaki, KETV, News Watch 7.
Brewer is also battling leukemia. He will return to Nebraska later this month for chemo treatment in Omaha, then stay for a possible special session, but he hopes to return to Ukraine after that.